Hi, I am Nikki Cathari. My team members are Amy Moore, Stephen Hendrickson, and Aaron Lee. Today, we will be chatting about Sony Corporation. Sony is a Japanese electronics company that started in May of 1946. Since then, they have grown into a leading contributor to the tech world. They sell multiple audio and video products ranging from speakers all the way to video games. Though their list of products is abundant and growing, today we will be focusing mostly on their smartphone division, Xperia. Their first phone was released in 2008, and since then they have made many updates and have recently announced a new version. It was said to be released early this summer, so we are excited to see the new Xperia 1 III coming soon. This new phone has an excellent camera, with both long and short-range pictures being taken with 3 different cameras. Resolution of the display on the phone screen is super high, making text and graphics look very crisp. The phone also has amazing sound quality that is 40% louder and gives the effect of surround sound. They also enabled wireless charging while bringing in the functionality of battery sharing. We can't wait to use these fantastic features to share this impressive product with the world. Next, Aaron will be sharing some of the research we've done.
Sony's biggest competitors are Microsoft, Apple, and Samsung. Sony dropped in sales when they took back rights from Marvel. Also, Sony smartphone sales have dropped 55% in the last 2 years. But the economic forecast this year is set to increase. The upcoming Xperia 3 contains features such as 4K displays, excellent audio, and a minimalistic design. Next, strengths. Sony is a well-known brand. They possess popular products and offer many selections of products. Weaknesses. The lack of mobile device presence, their data and networking, and their products contain similar features from their competitions. Opportunities. Sony can develop and invest towards their mobile devices, such as smartphones, stay up to date in technological advances. As a result, Sony can present new products with the best abilities and features. Lastly, celebrity endorsement and cameos. For example, the last Venom movie, the characters used Sony smartphones throughout the movie. Threats. Competition such as Apple and Samsung. Security and privacy in their smartphones, for example, hacking threats, and software piracy. Altogether, the main challenges for Sony are price of the upcoming Xperia 3 can be too high. Generally, customers prefer lower price models, and Samsung offers cheaper phones than Sony phones. Next, Sony smartphones are not known throughout the market, especially against other companies. Overall, Sony lacks dominant mobile devices in their company. Possible solutions would be pushing and focusing their marketing campaign towards their smartphones, address the safety measures in their smartphones because of the increase of hackers and weak security online. Lastly, rapid innovation will keep Sony at the top of their competition. Now, Amy's going to talk about the objectives.
Sony's objective is to help the environment through their products. They have a Road to Zero harmful waste timeline on their website. This shows their eco-efficiency equation, which is eco-friendly equals sales divided by environmental impact. Their target goals in 2005 were to reduce power use of products by an average of 30%, get a 0.1 watt power consumption or less for all of their products, and to reduce energy usage at their manufacturing and non-manufacturing sites. They had achieved 80% of their first goal, 80% of their second goal, and 63% of their third goal by 2010. They did pretty well on their targets for the first 2 goals and reduced energy at manufacturing and non-manufacturing sites a little more than halfway. They have been continuing to reduce CO2 emissions and increase renewable energy. For example, they have 91% of their products packaged in environmentally conscious packaging materials. Recently, they launched a $100 million global relief fund to support weakened communities. Their plan by 2025 is to decrease plastic packaging by 100%, decrease plastic per product by 10%, decrease the annual energy consumption by 5%, and convert to using 15% or more renewable energy.
The overall planned approach is a short, aggressive advertising campaign that uses the upcoming movie Venom 2: Let There Be Carnage to stimulate sales for Sony's newest phone. The ideal long-term impact of this campaign will be to provide a successful model for using integrated marketing tactics, as well as a successful model that provides a symbiotic relationship between different products. This example specifically being a phone and a movie that Sony owns the property rights to. Now, in terms of promotional channels, there's digital and traditional. For our digital channel, this is where we'll be focusing the majority of our budget within advertising. We want to start with social media platforms as those seem to produce the greatest yield of response for viewers today. On our Facebook platform, it costs about $1.07 for each ad. If you provide a budget for $3,210, that alone will provide enough for 3,000 likes on advertising, which is about the average that Sony has on their page right now. On the platform TikTok, we suggested a hashtag challenge. Now, hashtag challenges cost about $150,000 a week, so we suggest a 2-week plan and a hashtag that somehow combines the movie title Let There Be Carnage or Venom 2 and the Xperia 1 III in some sort of combination to promote both products. Now, on the YouTube platform, we suggest influencer product endorsement or giveaways using the promo code Xperia. Along with that, we also suggest running ads, and if you run the cost of $2,000 per 1,000 views, you can budget for $50,000 for 100 views worth of advertisements. Now, in the traditional vein, we do suggest direct mailing market promotional flyers. These would include discounts for the new Xperia phone and pre-order options for movie tickets. This is where we want to try and really combine both of the products to help make sales for each other. We also suggest a contract with a major brand cereal such as Kellogg's to create a short-run cereal that includes sweepstakes and giveaways as well. Now, Sony also has a unique opportunity to run advertisements because of the 2021 Summer Olympics taking place in the city of Tokyo. Now, an advertisement costs roughly about $700,000 on the low end. However, being that Sony is also based in Japan, we feel strongly that there could be a great opportunity for the city of Japan and Sony to work well together in creating a great deal for Sony. Now, in terms of target audience, there are multiple overlapping target audiences for this product. We want to focus on those who are inclined to photography, social media, streaming, gaming, and music. Being that this phone sells at a noticeably higher price point, we will need to appeal to those with disposable income who are interested in more than just the core functions of the phone. Some of the main features of the product are cutting-edge camera lenses, screen resolution, and sound technology. Taking all this into consideration, we want to target people within the age range of 20 to 50 years old with disposable income and an inclination to technology and social media. Being that this product's promotion will be integrated with the upcoming Venom 2 movie, we will want to target consumers inclined to superhero and action movies as well. There is a considerable market of young consumers interested in superheroes, gaming, streaming, action movies, and social media with disposable income. That being said, this will not differ too much from Sony's usual target audience, but it will more so focus on a certain group within Sony's usual target audience.
Our plan is to market the new phone on YouTube ads so influencers can promote the phone before they start their video. We plan to spend $50,000 on YouTuber promotions. We are going to create a hashtag trend called #LetThereBeCarnage. Actors from the upcoming Venom movie could start this trend off with some momentum on their own TikTok platforms. The TikTok trend will last 6 days and cost $150,000. In 2005, 43% of Sony's sales came from Japan and 21% from East Asia, meaning the majority of consumers come from Asia. With the Olympics happening this summer in Japan, it gives the perfect place to run TV advertisements about the Xperia 1 III. We are planning to spend $700,000 on advertising in the Olympics. Lastly, we plan to run advertisements in Facebook that would cost $3,000. They price their ads by having a cost per click, a cost per like, and a cost per download. The total costs of our advertisements will be $903,000.
Here's what we are hoping will come from all of our various campaign activities. The age bracket that properly fits the new Venom movie is most likely between the ages of 12 and 40 years old. Let's assume that at least 50% are above 21 or could go buy themselves this phone. We are hoping to entice at least 20% of all moviegoers to go buy the Xperia 1 III. By putting advertisements in and all around this movie, we will be showing tons of eligible customers a brand new impressive product. We can promote the features of this phone that make it remarkable. As Amy mentioned, as part of the objectives, Sony has worked very hard to be a more sustainable company and help give back to our environment. The popularity of companies such as Tesla and Patagonia, which are known for being environmentally conscious, have skyrocketed based on their promises of sustainability. People are willing to pay a high price to buy these products. By highlighting that our product will be produced as safe for the earth as possible, we will be attracting more and more people. Awareness of the green movement is increasing at tremendous rates. Hopefully, this marketing campaign will bring at least 50% more customers than we had expected. In an article by The Motley Fool, Tesla has beaten Ford in stock, growth, sales, and revenue. Keeping the environment safe is very important to every single customer, and relying on this objective of the company and advertising it will help increase our sales. We believe that if more people knew about their safe and sustainable packaging, it would help increase the popularity of the company as a whole. As both Stephen and Amy have mentioned, the cost of our entire campaign will end up lying at around $953,000. Most of that price comes from the Olympics. At the Olympics, buying ad time can cost from $700,000 to $800,000. However, it will end up being seen all over the world. And having ads on TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook would help us reach people of all ages and demographics. While there are already some ads for the Xperia i3 in place, we are hoping to see many more, both with and without the actors from Venom.
This concludes our presentation. Thank you for listening, and please feel free to reach out with any questions.